What are the top 3 problems that first-time homebuyers experience almost every time? We're going to talk about it right now. So, 3 problems that first-time homebuyers often experience. Number 1 would be confusion about what it is they ultimately want to buy. Since first-time homebuyers haven't owned a home before, they haven't thought through the things that they actually really want in a home. When you go to rent a home or rent an apartment, people often sacrifice because they know that space is temporary and they're not going to own it. But when it comes to owning a home, people often up their criteria, have higher standards, and as they should, they have more scrutiny about what it is they're actually going to buy because there's a different level of permanency with buying a home. My number 1 way to overcome that is just to go see as many homes as you possibly can. I encourage my first-time home buyers and second, third, fourth-time home buyers, just go see open houses. Don't feel pressure to buy it. You're just going to go in and see a bunch of different homes, all different price points, all different areas, because then you can get inspiration for what it is that you actually like. Oh, we don't like this small kitchen. Oh, we really want a big living room. Those are the sorts of things that you can start to think through in a low-pressure environment at an open house. The second problem that first-time homebuyers often experience is not understanding the true cost of home ownership. Sometimes when I walk into a fixer home, meaning that it needs a lot of repair with a new buyer, they're talking about knocking out this wall and redoing the kitchen and we'll update all the baths, and they're trying to make a homework that actually doesn't really fit in their budget. Maybe the listing price is in their budget, but they're not accounting for how truly expensive it is to do home renovation projects, how much time that takes, and since they never owned a home, they probably have never taken on those projects themselves before. So first-time homebuyers often overestimate their abilities and their financial ability when it comes to renovating a home. So I try to really dial their expectations back and in part just how expensive it is to renovate a home. A lot of first-time homebuyers are price sensitive, and so even buying blinds for the home or buying new furniture, those are all added costs that they're not really accounting for, let alone trying to renovate an entire house. So that's problem number 2. Problem number 3 that a lot of first-time homebuyers experience is just simply not understanding the process. And that's where a really quality real estate agent comes in. One of my favorite things to do is sit down with a new buyer, get the whiteboard out and go into teacher mode and explain exactly what we're going to do, exactly what they can expect to experience when it comes to buying their home. What does the search process look like? What does the offer process look like? And if we have time, what is that transaction process going to look like? Then when they're in a real transaction, they're surprised less when things arise because we've already talked about them. People who are confused have a hard time moving forward, so I try to remove as much of that confusion as I can up front and throughout the process to help these first-time homebuyers be confident decision makers, educated decision makers, and in the end, happy customers. So to recap, the 3 top problems that first-time homebuyers often experience: confusion about what it is they want, confusion about the hidden costs of home ownership after they purchase, and confusion about the process and what to expect. All of that confusion can be cleared up with a lot of upfront and in the process communication. I hope you found this helpful. For more tips and tricks about buying and selling real estate, click on the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. We would be so grateful if you would do so. Catch you on the next video.